Hi, I'm Samuel. You are getting into CS1010, and this is for the lab building applications using flutter. And this lab is about manual user authentication in the Google Firestore database. Now let's pass on to the project. Here the project is about the manual user login authentication feature in the mental wellness journal that enables users to log in by validating their credentials, emails and passwords, against data manually stored in Google Store Firebase. Unlike the Firebase authentications, the implementations uses a custom Firebase authentication mechanism. User credentials are manually entered into the Firestore database, and the app performs manual validations to verify login details. Here we can see a different collection, and under this collection, under this document, you can see I have given a credential card. Email is sam at gmail.com, and my password is sam, and this is going to be the login credentials for me. It is manually entered by me. So now what this functionality is going to do this is, when I give login credentials in this app and click this login button, it it goes to the Firestore database and it checks whether the email and password is correct or not, and it validates them, and if it is correct, it will lets me inside the app, and if it is not correct, it tells me the password or email is incorrect. And this is how this project actually works. And here, this login screen, this is the code for this entire login screen UI, and here you can see the entire implementation, and you can see the controller, email controller. This basically gets the email, and this controller gets the password from the user, and this is the login button which is given. If I give this, it automatically passes to this page. Authentication service dot. This is the name of this project, file, and here it checks whether this functionality is correct or not. If the email is equal to the email, this denotes the email which I entered, and this denotes the email retrieved from the Firestore database. Here you can see the database is connected and the instance is given here. So if it is correct, it lets me inside the app, and if it is wrong, it catches the error and prints it there in the application. Now let's see the working of this. See here, my email is sam at gmail.com and my password is sam. Now I'm gonna give the email as sam at gmail.com, and if I give the password as 123, and if I try to log in, it is showing that invalid email or password. That means the app doesn't let anyone inside if if the authentication credentials are wrong. Now I'm gonna give, if I give the password in correct way, and if I change the email and try to log in, and again it also shows that invalid email or password. Now I'm gonna give the correct password and email. Sam at gmail.com is my email, and I'm gonna give password as Sam, which is correct. Let me also verify here. Yeah, Sam is the password and email is the sam at gmail.com is the valid email. Now I'm gonna log in. So now it lets me inside this file. So this makes this output working successful, and this is how this project is implemented. Thank you.